Hello, Ume. Hello, Ari. Hello, Rotten Angel. Hello, Soul. Already. Right. You're back and early? Hello, Ducky. Welcome back. Hello, Eden. First time seeing a blue eraser? Yeah. I don't even know where I got this from. I don't even know I have this. I'm not even using pencil right now. I'll put it there anyways. Hello. Okay, cool. I'm practicing line quality. You change your profile picture? Yeah. I can't tell who it is though. I see white here, but it might just be not colored because the character's like it's in black and white. So I was gonna say like, oh, is that Gojo? But I don't know. I'm scared. I've missed the last few streams. And I don't know anyone here. Really? Hello, Chez. So just play his song? I can't play his song. It's probably copyrighted, Chez. Except Chez. Yeah, Chez is here. Really? Hello, CCTV. No, you haven't been here in a while, Rotten Angel. You're right. You are correct, actually. I only missed 2 screens. I'll be absolutely flabbergasted. I will be absolutely flabbergasted if so much happened that time. Yeah, no, nothing really happened. You think Ken got banned? Why? From YouTube? Chaz, I can't play it. It's literally copyrighted. I don't want to get copyrighted. How did Ken get banned? Where's Bread Dragon's friend? Oh, I don't know. Right now I'm practicing line quality. I don't know where Bread Dragon's friend is. I haven't drawn it, I guess. I mean, the Kraken was kind of Bread Dragon's friend, yeah. Kinda. Remember me and him beefing? Were you guys beefing? Yeah, you guys. Yeah, I remember that, yeah. Happy Memorial Day? Happy Memorial Day to you too, Jotaro. I didn't actually even know today was Memorial Day until I was like, oh, my mom doesn't have work. When I practice line quality, so like when I'm drawing, I'm focusing on trying to get like a good. So like I would have like a reference, like you can see a reference here. So I'm have a reference and I'm trying to copy it, but with less lines. So like as like if I make a line like this and I mess up, I'm just gonna stay with it to like teach myself to make better lines, basically. So I'm not gonna go back to like if I make a line like this, I'm not gonna like go over it like a bunch of times trying to get a good line. I'm just gonna go with the first line I make, basically. Yeah, you kind of out-reported him. Don't report people, guys, especially if they didn't do anything wrong. No, I think Chez is fine. I mean, I think not Chez. I think Ken is fine. He's probably just not here. So clean line. Yes, exactly. I'm trying to make clean lines. It's like even when sketching, basically. What is Memorial Day? It's a U.S. holiday for veterans who have come back from war, or like for veterans in war and stuff. Just veterans, people like soldiers and stuff, to honor them, I think. And Chez, do you have any clue where Upglot went in the Discord? Chez is in the Discord. Chez left the Discord, or I guess got banned. Upgod is actually I haven't seen Upgod in a while. I've wondered that too, Ron Angel. Yes, Ari. Yes, that is it. I messed up here. No, I'm just gonna go with it. It's a U.S. holiday. It is. It's for like Ari said, I guess. I'm assuming that assuming is assuming. Let me actually move this bit to get up so you guys can actually see like all the page. So like Adwa or Adwa, a patriot holiday where it's a holiday as a memory of for the resistance and patriotic deeds of our ancestors in Adwa. Yeah, basically, yeah, just to remember the people who fought for the U.S., the soldiers. Your son's kind of gross from what I've heard from recently, mostly politics. The people aren't gross, it's the government. But that's a lot of governments, to be fair. Governments are usually corrupt. Every place has its issues. Mostly, not gonna lie, it does because the rednecks. I'm not around. I haven't seen really any rednecks. I think you have to go to like places that have like they're like in the hills and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't think rednecks gross to people. I don't know. I mean, redneck sounds gross. I don't know. I don't think that's like most of the United States, anyways. Hello, George. I mean, there are people who support extreme stuff. Yeah, that's people everywhere. People everywhere always support extreme stuff. That's just people. As long as there's people, there will be people who support extreme stuff. Hello, Serene Hermit. 6 minutes is the earliest you've been? Yeah, you're pretty early. You're very early. Why are they called rednecks? I don't know. I don't know. They don't really have rednecks, I don't think. So I don't know. Why is anything called anything? Actually, some names do have really good reasons for names, but some names don't. See, I just went back over this line. I didn't want to do that, but I wasn't paying attention. Hey, whoa! I'm from the redneck part of Kentucky. I don't know. When I think of rednecks, I don't think that they're gross, but maybe some people do. I guess. I mean, people think everything, right? I'm not really surprised that people think anything about anything. Hello, Señor's adopted kid. And also my geography is good when it comes to America. I just give up. The city names are something sometimes. I just give up. Oh, when it comes to America, I just give up. The city names are something? Yeah, I guess. Are they? I don't know. Your grammar is gone. It'd be like that. You dislike America? Why? Even though you live here? I don't really dislike it. I mean, I don't really like it either. But, I mean, I don't really like anything, to be honest. Drawing in the corner looks awesome. Which one? Which drawing, exactly? Never mind, I guess I'll just have to look it up. Then this is not very helpful. Why are rednecks called rednecks? I don't know. People call people everything. I don't know. We're calling rednecks because farming and stuff. Oh, so sunburn. Okay. I see. The girl, this one. Be happy you don't live in a nation where the average income is 7,000. That's small. I mean, I'm not like I said, I don't hate America. Unlike his adopted kid, he is very helpful. Hey, that's a she. Yeah, it's a she. Well, yeah. Well, she's part of them, so of course she'd know. Of course she'd know. Can you pan down to the bottom try? Oh, my pencil fell. It's a pen. Never mind. Orange juice. Hello, Meek. Is that an insult? No, I was saying that of course you'd know about like where the name comes from because you're one of them. It's like a cultural thing, right? You know the culture because you're part of the culture. That's what I'm saying. Talking about politics again? They are. Is that an insult? No. Hello, Saturday. Welcome to Monday, actually. It's Monday. Scale issue. You dropped the pen. It's a pen, actually. Nice. Thank you. do you think of the dentist? They're cool. I don't really have a fear of them. They're chill. Can't blame them. A lot going on right now. I guess. Yeah, there's a good amount going on. I have not really paid attention to the politics though. I mentioned why they're called rednecks first, but you passed over my comment. Oh, I did. Sorry. Oopsie. My headphones broke and I can't hear a single thing. Oh no. Dentists are a waste of time? Not if you have like a cavity or something. Dentists are useful when you have an actual problem. The fact I dropped my pencil in class and it broke while trying to pick it up because it went under the desk and got crushed is wild. That's an unfortunate. That's a series of unfortunate events. So something like that. Heal my own cavities. Hello, yes. Singular's adopted kid. Duck Doodle. Right, Duck Doodle. Yes, Duck Doodle. Have I watched any Mark Brunette? I have. It is Mark Brunette, right? Yes, I've watched him. I've watched quite a bit of him. Dentists are many things. Dentists are annoying when they need to give me emergency tooth surgery. Isn't that good for you though if you have a problem? Don't you want the problem to be solved? Unless you think that it can be solved without the dentist. Hello, Cappuccino. If you could solve your problem without the dentist, then I guess they're kind of useless, but... At this point, the duck is my signature drawing? Yes, it is. Are they dancing at the top? Kind of looks like that, huh? I guess. Whatever you guys come up with is what they're doing. Yes, my signature is ducks. I think more sugar would be a more efficient way. I think more sugar would be a more efficient way to heal tooth problems. For getting your teeth fixed in the economy is way too expensive. What do you mean 4,000 to fill? 4,000? Yeah. See, that's where America fails. Yeah. that's where you shouldn't. That's where you shouldn't. Yeah. Maybe that's where other countries do better. Yeah. The healthcare system is crazy. That is one thing I do know. I do know. Okay. I hate it when the dentist keeps trying to give me a lobotomy to fix your cavities. I mean, maybe you won't feel any pain anymore. Just don't get sick. Oh yeah. To be fair, I haven't had any like run-ins with the healthcare system, except for like dentists, of course. But haven't had that many issues. Who's this supposed to be? You know what? I'm gonna draw I don't actually know. Hate it when dentists have to sedate you. Yeah, I don't like the idea of being sedated. Luckily, I've never been sedated by a dentist. I've never had to. I've just, they just like injected the numbing agent or whatever it is, and then, yay. And stop talking about teeth. Reminds me of your hurting tooth. Oh no. Anytime I have to sign something, I put a star and keep the line of the star and sign it. And then with the same lines, I draw a duck. I've been signing things like that for over 4 years. I have to get laughing gas when I do. I don't think I've gotten laughing gas. Just a numbing agent. It's like, stab a syringe in my mouth. It's pretty chill. Pretty chill. Nothing too crazy like sedation. Still haven't paid my hospital bills for 2 years now. Oh. Oh no. I have no hospital bills. Because I've never went to the hospital before. I've never been to a hospital before. Have you guys been to a hospital before? Is that common? I feel like I'm gonna have a sleeping problem later after the stream. It's the middle of the night. We'll go to sleep. Sleep is important. I know, because I don't get any. I'm running away from the government. Laughing Gus does not make you feel like you are floating. It just makes your feet feel like they are moving on their own. You hate hospitals? Why do I hear what seems like boss music? It's her. You don't? You want to watch? Too many times? Oh no. For what? Just unfortunate? It's 3 a.m. Guys, go to sleep. Is that Hakari? No. Although, yes, that is the pose that he does. Hello, just an oddity. You're early. You are very early. It's 12:04. Okay, that's not... Okay, see, I was going to say that's not that bad, but I am biased. But for me, 12:40 isn't that terrible. But you should probably sleep before it gets later. 4 p.m.? Oh, well, you're good. Can you draw Uber Jason? Who is Uber Jason? So what about the art review? Yes, I was... See, the art review was like 40 minutes long. And it was like 12. And I did not... I was just like, okay, yeah, I probably can't even... I can't release it for the sake of my health. I should go to sleep. So I went to sleep. So it's probably going to be released today. There's going to be 2 parts today. Like 18 minutes about each part. About. I can't even list all the reasons. You were just coursed when you were born. Oh no, coursed. So what about art? Yeah. Art review. I do have an art review. Is that a dude in a dress? No. Are you talking about this one? No. And this one? No. There's no dudes here yet. Although I am gonna draw a guy in a second. Wait, am I gonna draw a guy? I think I'm gonna draw a guy. Just Cyborg Jason. I'm on my 13th reason why I should have done something. Bro, I'm on my 37th reason when I should have done something on my 13th. You could get some references, really? Yeah, but like, I don't want to draw Jason. Gay? Fellas, is it gay to draw a guy? Probably. Not really, no. The one you're drawing right now? Sorry, hold on. George. Is that a dude in a dress? Oh, no. I haven't drawn any clothes yet, actually. Be who you are for your pride? Huh. Nah. Wait, what? Don't hide. I always have to start thinking when I try and sleep. Why couldn't I start thinking when I had an exam? Yeah. When I'm sleeping, I tend to just focus on breathing. So I don't think about anything. I like basically count the breaths that I take. It makes it easier for me to sleep. So I don't have to think all the time. You're very much hiding. I think the difference between pansexuals and bisexuals are bisexuals focus on gender, whereas pansexuals don't. Something like that. It's like something like that. I didn't explain it right. I think my mom doesn't be like it'd be like that. My mom doesn't know. You know the difference? Hey, I was talking through it for me, okay? For my sake. Dennis, the date is actually correct? Yes. Yes, it is. I just think people who look at me... people would look at me differently if I told them stuff like that? Wait, hold on. At night, I always have to think about some... like cringe memories. Yes, that's why I only focus on breathing. Oh, you're very much hiding because people would judge you. I start to think when I start thinking so much when I try to sleep. I start to think, am I even breathing the proper way? You're breathing the proper way. Yeah. Who's my favorite superhero? I'm boring. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Ashy hand? My hand isn't ashy. What are you talking about? It's actually lotioned recently. Recently lotioned hand. It's a miracle he got it right for a sec. I thought the lack of sleep might have affected his thoughts. Now hold on. My mom would feel uncomfortable around me if I said I wasn't straight. Yes, parents are like that, I think. I once slapped the doctor because he pulled out the wrong tooth in an area that wasn't numb, and when he heard me screaming, he called you dramatic. That's probably torture, yeah? Everyone loves Spidey because he's so relatable. Yeah, I like he's just a guy. He's just a strong dude. A very, very, very strong guy. But he's just a dude. So I like him. If y'all wouldn't feel uncomfortable, if y'all won't feel uncomfortable, I may considering coming out in this live chat. But you're basically coming out now by saying that you might come out. So you've already done it. Congratulations. No, I don't feel uncomfortable, but that might just be a me problem. She's actually acting like I'm gonna crush on my mother. Huh? Who? Why? That's not how that works. I crush on my godmother? I'm drawing now. Let me see. Something like that. My mom thinks that if I'm not straight, I automatically have a crush on her. Okay, but that's like thinking that if you have a son, and your son is straight, that he's gonna crush on his mother. That doesn't make any sense. I once took a filling for a cavity without Novocaine, and now you always take Novocaine? Oh god. I bet my mom would have killed me if I came out to her. Will I give some drawing tips today? I give drawing tips when someone asks for like a specific drawing tip. If you want a drawing tip, then ask for one. I'm happy to answer. If I can, at the very least. The bug from last stream hurts me to this day. I'm scared it will hold me hostage in the living room almost all night. Oh no. Dennis, tutorial on male heads? Okay. I have to draw some guys anyways. I'm gonna draw some guys anyways. Here's some random tips on his videos on shorts. Yeah, I do that, but my videos and shorts are not the best because it's not like as live, so I can't really, I don't know. I never felt the sensation of such burning cold before. Yeah. Wait. So you did the procedure like without any painkillers or not, without any numbing or anything? Is that what that is, or is it just a lesser? Like what? Did the wolf spider come to my house? I hope so. I bet he's a chill dude. I bet he's a chill guy. Have you ever thought of setting up a Ko-Fi? What's a Ko-Fi, Mr. Marip? I've seen it before, but I actually don't know what that is. Or coffee. Is it a Ko-Fi or coffee? I don't know. Coffee sounds cooler. It sounds cuter. So I'm gonna say coffee. No, I don't know what that is. A coffee. It's like a Patreon or something? Because they asked if I didn't want it, and I was like, how bad could it be? Bro. No. He'll give you he'll give you the PS5 from a shady website and slip some drugs in there for you? Huh? Who? Guys, how to get off a caffeine addiction? I don't know. Ko-Fi is mostly used setting up donos for art or streams. Ko-Fi, I don't know. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe I'll look into it. The wolf spider will? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he's chill then. Wait, I don't want drugs. I'll take a PS5 though. Wait, from a shady website. Okay, well I don't know. It seems shady. Okay, cool. There. If that's how do abs work again? Have I drawn abs here? Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then that's kind of like the last one, and then it just goes. So it'd be like similar here, I guess. Worst part was the bruising on my arm from clutching it so hard to prevent crying out. Oh no. Yeah, what? Yeah, no. I would never go through a procedure with that. With like just like, bro, I am not. Who do I think I am? Let me think. Can you show how to draw the face from below or looking upwards? People tell it's kind of difficult, so it always scared me. Okay, from the face from below or looking upwards. Okay, yeah, so like the underneath of the face. Yeah, I can try. Accidentally scared my BC? Or do you meant like boyfriend? Because I said GC beer back. He said in a GC beer back, I'm gonna take my birth control. Huh. Okay. Okay. But now I can safely say that Novocaine is actually helpful. I mean, yeah. You once had a temperature of 41 degrees Celsius, and my mom put me in a bath with the coldest water. The coldest water we had, and ice cubes, hundreds of them. It was so cold, it was burning. Did it work, or was it just torture? Anyone who watches drawing with waffle? No, I don't. 2 shots of vodka. Actually, my father gave me vodka one time when I was sick, and orange juice. It worked for some reason. It was torture. It was just torture. Ah, so you're sick and in pain or cold. Yeah, unfortunate. Did it slap? Not really. I hate alcohol. Alcohol tastes terrible. Does cold baths work? If you have a fever, you're supposed to get hotter, not colder, I think. So no, I don't think they work for that in specifically, but I don't know. Yeah, alcohol and orange juice, does that work? It worked for me, but I mean, it worked because I threw up, and when I threw up, it fixed my sickness. I don't know how that works. I don't know what happens. Maybe it could have been just a coincidence, but I felt instantly better after I threw up. So you know, I don't know who taught him that trick, but it worked. Although maybe don't give your children alcohol. Yeah. Why am I saying yeah after every sentence? If you get too hot, you basically self-destruct. Yeah, but if you get too cold, then your body's getting hot for a reason. It's to like burn out the sickness. I guess your body's when you have a fever, your body's basically playing chicken. It's playing chicken with the virus. Can't wait to turn 21 in your birthday. You can legally have an alcohol addiction, but it's terrible. This might make me turn into a biologist just to know the answer to that. Yeah, I actually don't know why it worked, but it worked apparently. It could have been a coincidence. There's other things that could have been the reason, but throwing up after drinking the orange juice and vodka worked. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm gonna draw the head in a second. Hold on, let me just draw this character. Hello, Wings of Fire Lover. Do you drink sometimes when drawing? I sometimes drink a glass of wine, lightens my hand, and improves the line work. Trust me. No. In any case, I'm not old enough to drink. I'm 19. But no, I just drink water. Alcohol tastes really bad. Yeah, alcohol is terrible. True, but your body sometimes cranks it a little too high, and you can die as a result. Yes. Like I said, your body's playing chicken with the virus. Whoever flinches first loses. Actually, no. Whoever flinches, well, no. To be fair, flinching first in that case is probably good. Because you probably don't want to overheat and die. But I don't think your body ever flinches first. I think it's always the virus. Either that or you just die. I'm so tired. Go to sleep then. Sleep. Since I'm a person who will never touch a glass of alcohol to the end of my life, I just want to know how it tastes without tasting it. It's just, it's alcohol, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's just terrible. It just tastes bad to me. My birthday is the month of Independence Day. It tastes how it smells. Yeah, it just tastes I can imagine the virus just laughing as the body self-destructs. Well, true. Or maybe the virus is just screaming because it's also gonna die because the body's gonna die. I know, but I want to see you guys before you try and sleep. Just go to sleep. Can you draw feedback from Ben 10? I probably can, but will I? No, probably not. You know, I would draw like Accelerate though. I think he was my favorite one. Being an adult means taxes? True. But can they tax you if you don't make any money? Huh? I was also born in the month of Independence Day. Me too. It's not that crazy. I too am in the month of July. You may think I'm saying my birthday's in the month of July. No, I'm saying I'm literally, like right now, it's July for me. I don't know what's up with you guys, but I'm in July right now. Who's the character you're drawing, unless it's an OC? It is an OC. All the characters here are OCs. I've not drawn a established character yet. For today. I was born in the month of Christmas. Okay, fine, I'll try, but before, I might as well ask you, though the answer will be no, I'm not drawing Alistair. You're also in July? Nice. Can I draw feedback from Ben 10? I probably can, but I probably won't. I was born on the month of romance? What month is that? Month of romance? Like what, April or something? Ah yes, Dennis is finally about to be that many years. You're older than me. Should draw my OC's lore after I describe it? Probably not. Probably not. I feel like such a bad person. Refusing. Not really, I don't feel that bad, but I do feel like I should take some requests. But I don't wanna. Though. I'm not that critical on myself. I'm like, I'm a bad person for refusing. But I do feel like I should take some requests. What are y'all doing in July and December? I'm only in May. Could you refuse my request? Do you have a request? Worth a shot? Good night. Good night, Wings. Good night, Wings of Fire. Calling you Wings don't seem right. You can't draw lore? I never said I can't, I just said I won't. Draw you? I don't know what you look like, unfortunately. All I know is that you have that radiance thing. Ahaha. Therefore, I cannot draw you. All part of my plan. Yay? Wait, huh? Who says you can draw lore? Me, I do. Hold on, let me bring her air. Can you draw my OC, the little bean? But she has the design, the vitiligo. I can't. All I know is she kinda, or is it a she? All I know is your OC kinda has a Deku-like design. It reminds me slightly of Deku. That's all I know. Everyone can, as long as they're not sleep deprived. And the split die? The split die? What's the split die? How about you just draw just a bean? I can draw just a bean. Why not draw some other OCs from your fans? That probably has the same likelihood of me drawing an established character, which isn't actually that low, to be honest. I could. But especially for those, I'd have to, like, know the OCs. I'd have to have a reference. Wow, it's actually a girl. I was confident to the very last that it was a dude. No, this is a girl. I do want to draw some guys today, though. Actually, I already have. I have drawn some guys, right? Or I was starting to, over here. You have this guy. Save me the blue color pencil. You can draw the OCs, but you're just too lazy to do it. Exactly. It's just easier to not. And I'm very, very lazy. I've also done this, but guy. Three guys. I'm on a roll with the guys. The blue colored pencil is my favorite pencil. See, the main problem with drawing OCs is I need a reference to draw them. And I can't get a reference because they're not on the internet because they're OCs. And the only solution is like Discord. But I don't have Discord open. And it makes my PC run slower because I have the worst PC ever. It's a laptop, but... The worst part is I relate with Dennis, but in my case, against your characters, as in you don't want to draw your characters. You're too lazy to? Why? I'll draw my OC and send it to you because why not? I mean, I could probably draw them like off stream. Because off stream, I can actually go on Discord and use the reference. And the green ones too? No. Her body is T. Her body is T. All right. How do the folds go here? Actually, how do the folds work? Because if the body, okay. How did the folds work for this? So like everything would probably be coming down from here, from the shoulder area. You have 3 OCs, but I'm just too lazy sometimes. I'll do anything but draw them. The only exception being Cosmos. Have you heard of TV Girls? I haven't. Is that a band, like a music band, or? Okay, I'm gonna draw the heads from below now. Damn, I was thinking about asking you how to draw folds, but you don't know. I don't know folds for this specific pose. I think it's like this one specifically, it's more difficult. For folds, like in general, I think I'm pretty all right at it. It's a brand. No, I've never heard of that though. Alrighty. So when I'm drawing the head from below, I think it's basically the same concept. It's kind of the same concept as drawing the head from the front, but draw a creeper monster mouth. Draw a creep monster mouth. What is a creep monster mouth? What's a creep monster mouth? Draw the head. I was wondering. In my case, I just put a point on the area of tension and then draw the folds towards that dot. Like, yeah, so the area of tension would be the shoulder, so the folds would be coming from here, in theory. Which character is that? I don't know. Draw a creepy monster mouth. Maybe at some point. Let me see. So this is supposed to be a low angle head. Let me see if I can do Let me see if we can do this. But what about the elbow or the arm? Yeah, so like here, yeah. Also, there'd be a tension point coming here or coming down here. From here, it's gonna be like coming down here, following. So it's like kind of this, basically. Also here, I think here, yeah, here. I haven't actually illustrated that well. I have to work on it. Well, at some point. Okay, anyways, back to that. I think like a very good differentiation. What? No, that's a terrible one. The way that it's different from drawing a normal head is the... Can I draw Pedro Pascal? No. Although, but no. Maybe? No. Maybe? No, I don't wanna. I'm drawing this face already anyways. I'm preoccupied. Aha, I have an excuse. If the cheek is coming down, and the neck is here, then the chin connects to the neck. And so that's there. Please, no. If there's anything I hate more than hands, it's heads. I like drawing heads. I think heads are pretty fun to draw. The jaw is here. If the jaw is here, then the ear is up here. The eyes are basically the same. Heads are the best. I love heads. The nose is really the only part. So instead of the nose being like this, or like how it normally is, where it's like straight on, instead of the nose being like this, the nose turns into kind of, you can only see the, I don't know, whatever the actual part, the main part of the nose. I don't know what it's called though. You can mainly only see that because the rest is like in perspective, basically. The problem with drawing heads is adding the perspective. Yeah, but I like the perspective. It makes it interesting. To me. So it's basically the nose, and then you're drawing that, and then you draw the nostrils. I'm interested in chin because you always mess it up. The chin with the low angle is very difficult, I think. It was difficult for me to grasp, but it's not difficult in concept. The mouth is more in a frown because, well, you can't even really see the curvature. Even if she was like smiling or he was smiling, it'd be difficult to tell because you're at a lower angle. EU angles don't exist. I don't know where you're drawing something that doesn't exist. Dennis, what is your inspiration or artist that inspire you? Yusuke Murata. You're back? Welcome back. Welcome back. Eyebrows probably here. Wait, how did I end up drawing a girl again? I didn't really want to draw a woman. I wanted to draw a guy. But my hand defaulted to drawing a woman. I was not paying attention. Actually, this will probably turn into... Oh, whatever. You came back from vacation yesterday? Nice. Did you have fun? Yes, nice. Do you always draw heads as beans? Never saw you drawing a circle. Yes, because it's easier for me to draw heads from a circle, from an oval. Basically, this part of the head is the face. It's like the mask. I just imagine it as a mask, so I can just map the face onto it and add the perspective. And it's just easier for me to draw the face that way. It's natural. It's more natural for me. Draw a birthday cake for Emperor Piggy. I'll draw a birthday cupcake. Interesting approach. Yeah, because I always struggle with drawing the heads from the circle, so. I have enough yarn to crochet a duck? Nice. Dang it, I think I messed up. Looks like an astronaut? Who looks like an astronaut? Make a duck army. Show me how to draw that bloody jawline. The jawline? Perhaps? Okay, I'll try. Oh geez, hold on. I don't want to mess up the chin. I don't want to mess up the chin. So let me focus up. Underneath of the head. It's like that. Still have minions, we got ducks, yeah. Put a little birthday candle. Oh yeah, I didn't finish it, sorry. I got distracted. It's not a birthday cupcake without a candle. Tonight we steal the moon. Okay, Gru. I could have made it better. Let me make a better one. Wow, it actually turned out very good. I didn't get it though. Okay, I'll explain. Yeah, see, I didn't explain it that well because I actually had to focus. I don't usually draw low angle shots with the head. Actually, I did draw one today. Des, would you mind drawing a cracked moon, pretty please? At some point. That seems pretty cool. I kind of did one here. It wasn't that good, but that drawing of the person with the arms on the head looks really good. Thank you. Thank you. So, let me draw the neck. Okay, yeah, I'll try and explain it afterwards. So, all right. Now that I have it, so I'll draw this. I'll try and draw a head, but just from the side, to see like how I made it different. So if I basically do the exact same head, oopsie, I still don't know. Actually, the cupcake wasn't in perspective, or actually it was. No fair, Emperor Pigs got 2 birthday cupcakes. No, this one's just a mistake. Okay, cool. Let me see. So if I were to try and draw the same character from there, but with the head more in normal perspective. Oof, this is making my brain. This is braining my brain. Chat, I got an air fryer. Oh, nice. Air fryers are very good, very useful. Okay, so let's see that she had the same expression and stuff. Whoopsie, kind of almost messed up on the eye. Getting a grilled cheese sandwich right now, but also hi. Hello, Zoodle. The duck is hiding in their coat. Yes, actually, I didn't finish drawing the duck. What a lousy artist am I? What a loudest artist I am, is what I meant to say. I said that backwards. English is not Englishing for me today. Alright. Just don't put down your hamster. Don't put your hamster in the air fryer. I found out the hard way. Aww. It's like your personal chef. Air fryers are great. Yes. Bro's not here cooking his hamster. Hi. Hello, Lee. I assume you're Lee anyways. So, this is basically the face. Hamsters have the most creative ways to die. Yeah. Apparently food isn't the only thing that air fryers fry. You cooked your hamster? Apparently he did. No, probably not though. Okay. Who's cooking hamsters? Screen Hermit. Okay, so this is the same face, but from the normal view, like just level with the head. So when turning this upwards, a couple of things happen. Like the nose, instead of like being longer, like I was showing like this. Oh, so let me draw the eye. Can I draw a hamster memory of stupid air fried hamster? Allegedly you fried him. Oh, allegedly, okay. The eyes, so basically you're gonna close the eyes more. They're gonna get closer together because it's kind of foreshortening, right? That's why it's foreshortening? Nice drawings, thank you. Foreshortening happens to the eyes. What's up? Wait, what is US Suppy? What is US Suppy? All stuff goes up and foreshortens a bit. Yeah, so the eyes are gonna be more like close together, the top and bottom parts of the eye. The nose turns into kind of this weird like upside down U. It's like this. You can like see, depending on your art style, you can see the nostrils or not. And nothing was able to be proven in court. What is the extent of your knowledge about Africa? Random question. I know it's a place and it's big. It's very large. That's it. The airs go down. The airs go down. The airs go down. The airs go down. How long have I been drawing for? 6 years. Right? Yep, about 6 years. Yep. Since 2019. For the perspective, the airs go down. Yeah. I'm sure you're right. Hello, Ken. Welcome to the stream. It's very large. Yes, very large. Optional. No, hold on. Yeah, for my brain. Yeah, because if if the head is curving, and so they'd be around here. So yeah, they'd be down. Yeah. No, the fact that because of rotation. Yes. Because the head is a sphere. Because the way my brain works, I don't even like process the down part. I don't know why. See, I'm always on autopilot, which is why I'm bad at like explaining what's happening. I'm bad at explaining things because I just draw, no thoughts. But that damn jaw, that is a duck shape. Is duck shape not a sphere like Earth? Okay, yeah, you're right. The Earth is duck shaped. The jawline, like, are you talking about this one? Wait, what are you talking about exactly? You know what? Can I shade this? Oh, this one. Yeah. It's rough. So basically, the jawline's coming from so like the air is supposed to be here. And the jawline comes off from the air, basically. But it blends in with the neck, kinda. But the jawline would be yikes. Okay, let me see. Imagine the dude on the right is Dennis's self-portrait. There's no dude on this guy. Oh, this guy. Of course, this is me. Yeah, this is me. Of course, it's me. Who else would it be? Hey, Dennis, do you know the song Army Dreamers? No, I don't. Who's Dennis? It's me. Yes, it is I, even though my name isn't Dennis, but they're calling me Dennis. For some odd reason. This mouth is wrong. This mouth is so wrong. Right, okay, so let me try and break it down. Starts dancing. Are you even supposed to fully draw it? Or do you only draw lines if shapes overlap? Yeah, so like for this, all I've done is drawn the shadow of, like, just the shadow, but it's actually less defined than that. Dennis is Dennis. How is that odd? Like, oh boy. Why are you making me do this? You're making me think, making me use my brain. So we're bringing the chin in. If the air would be here, if the air's here, the neck would be like here, and I think I actually just drew a normal head. Hold on, let me see if I can turn it better, make it better. Let's say that this is the nose. Okay, I can see it better now. If we bring let's say the neck is here. This is less exaggerated than this, but it's kind of the same concept. The chin would probably be like here. So the chin is probably here, and it'll be like that. Wait, if your name isn't Dennis, what is it? I don't have a name. Draw a smiley face? He's just Dennis. That's what they call me. know. Yeah, I don't. I don't actually know the theory on how to draw it. I think I could do a pretty okay, like, representation of it. I could do a pretty okay representation of it, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. It's not accurate. I don't know how to do it. I need to learn. I need to practice that. So like, we're bringing this down. Let me actually break this into simple shapes. I'm gonna break this into simple shapes. No notebook is complete without a smiley face. He's so focused and trying to teach perspective faces. I'm focused on trying to learn perspective faces now, because I mean faces and perspective. Hold on. Let me go down here. So let's see. If I have a hello, Lee. If I have a face. Draw a cracked moon. Please, I'll go to sleep soon. Fine. I'll draw a cracked moon real quick. Did we find something that Dennis can't draw? No. There's nothing that I can't draw. I can't draw environments. We already found something. He can't draw Sungmin. Listen, Lee. I don't want to draw Sungmin. An aircraft carrier with a monkey eating a nuke. He can't draw that. You're right. This can't draw dead skunks riding electric scooters either. That's true. You're not Lee? Whatever you say, Lee. Whatever you say. You know, the moon is hollow inside. Everyone knows that. Anymore, at least? What do you mean, anymore? Your name is literally Lee now. It's not even Lee Knows Dory. It's not Sungmin. It's just Lee. It's actually just Lee Ji-sung. We need a live dedicated to drawing environments? No, we don't. Why would you say that? It's Ji-sung? That's what I said. I said Ji-sung. Ji-sung. Oh, wait, never mind. It's a moon. Or what is it? No, it's supposed to be a moon or something like that. Oh, crap. I didn't draw this out. Whatever. It's more like a Pac-Man than anything else, though. Yeah, more like Pac-Man. Looks like Pac-Man? It does, doesn't it? Because there's a crack missing out of it. Exactly. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna learn faces. I will learn faces. I will succeed. How could I fail? Failure is not an option. Maybe the moon, maybe draw the moon broken into two parts. Well, then I just like do the same thing I did for the planet. But the moon is hollow. I only have 11 stitches in your crochet circle and you need 12? Oh no. No, I'm not drawing shirtless Bang Chan. What do you mean balls? You know, I don't know if this even comes across as two separate moons, or if it comes across as just, I mean, if it comes across as one moon split in half, or just comes across as, you know what I'll do? If I do like that, and I do like that, and I like do that, and I do that. Nope, still doesn't look right. I don't know. Well played, well played. Of course. The moon is hollow, everyone knows that. It's not the first day, is it? I think he secretly tried to draw it. No. Hello, Shiraz. Oh my god, looks like a potato. No, it doesn't. Doesn't look like a potato at all. You lie or something. Yep, this is a terrible moon, but hey, it's fine. You're almost at 500 subs. Nice. Looks like an orange. Hey, no, it doesn't. Because oranges are orange, and that's not orange. Reminds me of that cloud that looks glitched in the voice chat. Everything looks like a potato. It kind of looks like a nut, like a knucksack. A knucksack. No. Oh, you know, actually, not wrong. Looks like a potato split in half. I mean, fine if you say so. I'm excited to see Daddy Bangchan. I mean, Father Bangchan. I never said I was gonna draw a shirtless Bangchan though. Guys, it's the middle of the night. Don't make me starve. Go to sleep. Okay, let me actually draw some guidelines. I need to get this right. Oh, at the concert. Nice. Might be fun. Okay, let me see. So the chin is here. The air would be here, around here. Drop Pedro Pascal? No. Until I start fixing my schedule. I'm fixing my schedule today. I promise. Okay. If this is where the chin is, and that's where the jaw is, and that's where the neck is. You always promise, but never fix it. I promise now. I promise. This is the real promise. For real. Definitely. Huh. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Now the actual thing. No, I'm not doing that, Lee. Draw collector from the Owl House? I don't even know who that is. And I don't plan to know who that is. Ahaha. Not until I watch the Owl House. Big Back Fox? Blue, can you please stop spamming? I'm not doing that. Yeah, this is rough. How does one draw a low angle head? I'm watching closely. Yes, GF. Don't know what you're doing though? I'm trying to figure. So, let me see. This is the eye line. I kind of messed up. Okay, so the eye line's like here. I figured that. So like one eye is here-ish. Kind of. The nose is here. So like if this is where the nose should be somewhere here. Yeah, the nose should be here. Kind of. If the nose is here, this is the chin, the mouth is here. The chin is here. And no, I'm not drawing. I'm drawing something already. I'm practicing. I don't know if she's here, Reverie. I do not know. What is what exactly? Okay. If the jaw is here, then okay. Thanks. She's not. I don't think so. Yeah. I think the. Oh crap! I think I messed up here. It's the neck would be something like this. I think it would be a little bit bigger. So like this is the connection point basically. I think this is the connection point between the neck and the head. Yeah, something like this. So it'd be this kind of. Chat, you got to go. Okay, goodbye, Ducky. The eyebrows are here. What are my thoughts on gnarly? The word? Are you even asking me? Goodbye, Ducky. Draw Gumball from the amazing world of Gumball. What's my opinion on Arctic monkeys? They're good. It kind of looks correct, doesn't feel off. It doesn't feel off, but I still don't have the theory on why I did it this way. Yeah, I don't have the theory on why, but it doesn't look wrong, but I don't know why. Draw Hello Kitty? No, I'm practicing right now. I'm practicing. Art. A little bit off. Let me see. Something with the head, or maybe the ear. I think the ear is a little bit off, maybe. I can't exactly tell what's a little bit off. What's the nose? It's the jaw. I think what I did then is I probably need to push it more. So like maybe here. I'm not really afraid of making a mistake that I can't take back, because I'll just draw another head. So yeah, maybe like this. Maybe the jaw needs to come out more. Hold on. Is that something wrong here? What exactly is wrong here? I think the jaw needed to be, the jaw probably needs to come in more here. Or either that or fixing it is pushing it out more. Like what I just did. I don't know. I'm gonna go draw Crackhead Moon tomorrow since Dennis drew a cut potato. Now you're hungry. Maybe the cheeks. Yes, like right here, I probably could have pushed the cheeks more, like for like, you know, like how cheeks are actually. I probably could have pushed it more like this. Then bring that there. So it'd have been a closer. Wait, no, hold on. I think I pushed it. Anyways, something like this. The nose would have been here. Jaw would have been here. Something like this. But I don't know. The hat cheek in the left looks off. The hat. The hat. Oh, wait. The hat cheek. Are you supposed to say that cheek? Are you trying to say that cheek? Okay, that cheek. I need to go watch the Yapka. Who's the Yapka? It has summoned me? Okay, goodbye, Shiraz. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. Oh, XP. He needs to smile. So, like, maybe pushing it like that would look better. Stop bullying your autocorrection. I didn't know. A spider popped out of nowhere on my bed and I screamed so loud the whole neighborhood heard you. But they're friends. Spiders are friends. We all know that. Probably not. You're back? Welcome back, Ari. Am I the only one who wants the cat from the game Stray? I haven't played the game, but the cat looks cool. Cute. It's a cat. I don't know. Well, I tried. It was a good attempt, I think. I could have done better, though. Let me see. Where could I have done better? I probably could have done better on... I think the eyes are okay. Well, I say eyes, but you can only really see one eye. I have more anxiety for it now, thanks. No, you just need to practice. Failure is fine, because there's not really... Because, you know, it gets... cat where human society collapsed, yada yada. The cat saves a town of robots. You have no idea? You forgot what the game's about? Yeah, I don't know what the game's Stray is about. I haven't actually watched any or seen it. I just kind of seen some gameplay. Can I draw another duck doodle? The only thing I understand was yada yada. The cat is more intelligent than you? Oh, no. No. You don't have to be... You just have to break it down. I probably should have gone for a simpler... Like, let me try it again. I'm not drawing the collector now. Maybe Loomis would help. I don't think so. The circle always caused more problems for me, anyways. The face looks fine to me. It looks okay. There's something wrong. I think now that I moved the chin up, I need to bring this like line here for the connection. I need to bring that up too. But because I'm using pen, I couldn't. But it lets me look at my mistake though. Maybe the nose? I think the nose is actually fine. Mostly. The face is just judging you. I think the shading does very well at hiding mistakes. Yeah, it does. But in this case, the shading kind of messed everything up because I can't fix it. Dennis trying to draw? Huh. Fudge. Dennis having fun. I'm having fun. You dropped your water? No. Okay, let me just go. Let me just go for it. It's kind of in the way, but it's fine. If the jaw is there, that's the... Oh, no, wait, I wasn't supposed to draw that. Dennis is a drawer? Yes. I hold clothes. Dennis having fun? Face looks judgingly. It's judging. It's judging. It is judging. Right there. And then in. I think I probably should have pushed that there. That is probably there. And it connects to the... So it'd be something like this. No, but the jaw would actually be more in front. Looking down upon us. So, is it more like this then? Face trying to say, fix my face, while judging very badly. Dennis, I feel your streams are getting boring, because watching a hand draw for 4 hours is boring. That's fair. Drawing could be boring. Okay, so the nose would probably be like here. Yeah. Death streams are chill? I mean, it's not supposed to be, like, exciting. I'm just drawing. I'm literally just streaming myself drawing. When I'm drawing normally, I just, like, listen to music. In, like, well, you know, to music. I don't really say anything. I don't do anything. Obviously, why would I say anything? There's no one there. Listen, okay. I don't know. Dennis has aura. I just learned what that is. I don't think I have aura, though. Rob Boss is chill. It's fun to see him stressing out the face. No, listen, okay? I don't know what's wrong with it. I think the problem is that the bottom shading of the chin is just slightly too far to one side. Yeah, right here is the issue. Right here. And it's bothering me. It's like it was almost satisfying. It's bothering me so much that I'm tempted to actually just go over the shading with just like an entire cast shadow for the head. I started watching Frieren. It's very good. Nice. Frieren is very good. You have a confession? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the cast shadow. So we're probably gonna bring this down here. Gonna bring this over here. I'm just gonna make everything like one value, but like about one value, so you can't tell if there's a mistake. Send me the link. Send the link to what? To Frieren? It's just on any anime site. Just go to an anime site. Yeah, Crunchyroll. Is Funimation still around? No, they merged with Crunchyroll, right? Crunchyroll. Frieren is on Netflix? Oh. Well, there you go. There you have it. Hold on. Huh. Does this even look right? I think it's too sharp. Not into anime, I just want to watch some and then never touch it. Frieren is a good anime. Frieren is a good anime to watch, I think. Maybe Monster. Fredine. Fredine sounds better. You gotta go? Okay, goodbye, just an oddity. First 3 episodes are very boring. I love the first 3 episodes, though. Fredine, made in someone's basement in California. Have you watched Yuri on Ice? I have not. I heard it was good, I think. I heard it was good, actually. I don't know. My confession is Rob Boss is your favorite YouTube/streamer. Aw, thank you. How dare me? How dare me what? I'm back. Okay, welcome back. That had a breakdown, so me and Rev had to calm him down. I see. Rob Boss is the greatest artist ever? Well, no. Well, I guess it's subjective, so thank you. No, I'm not the greatest artist ever. Come on. Rob Boss. Oh, Bob Ross. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. My brain just auto-corrected it to Rob Boss. But yeah, Bob Ross is really good. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Now he's taking a nap, so as of now, we're all good. Nice. Yeah. Bob Ross is good. Okay, cool. What am I doing? Drawing. Wasn't it Bob Shannon? How many names do I have? I don't have a name, so you guys just make up whatever names you want, I guess. That's what you've been doing. That's what you've been doing. That's what you've been doing. Okay, cool. So like that. I think in this case, the nose is actually bad. No, I just want to draw a head. Why can't I draw a head? Okay, hold on. I can do this. I think I put the mouth too high up on this one. Rob Boss, Bob Shannon, Singularity, Dennis, all the same thing. Yeah, all the same thing. He's been stuck on that face for 20 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how this became. How did this is just Dennising as usual. Anything can become a verb if you try hard enough. It isn't until your 3-day babysitting job with 3 kids on your own. Good luck. Okay. All right. You know what? Yeah. Head giving Saitama vibes. How are you worse than my autocorrect? Seriously, there's no way my grammar is that cursed. Hey. It wasn't my grammar that time. That was just me autocorrecting because I've seen so many Rob Bosses that it was just, oh, that has to be Rob Boss. It can't be Bob Ross. Yeah, no, your grammar was fine. All right. I'm going to move to another page. Just realize you're close to 4K. Oh, subscribers. Yes, I am. Yes, we are close to 4K. Yeah, I've been posting less. So, do you say your grandma is fine? And I said grammar. Did I say grandma? I said grammar. What happens in Discord art review? It got pretty long. It was like, it's 40 minutes long. So I'm gonna post part 1 and 2 today. I'm one of those subscribers. You are. Please don't forget to forget us when you reach 100K subscribers. Okay, I won't. Come on. I can't forget you guys. You guys have really unique names. And I never forget unique names paired with unique profile pictures. Am I in the art review? Yes, you are. There's quite a lot of people in the art review, I think. Screen Hermit's there, Reverie is there, Cappuccino's there. Let me see. There's other people, but I can't remember their name. There's a bunch of people. Yes, Singular Adopted Kid, you are there too. Soulcast is there too. Soulcast had some pretty nice figure or gesture drawing, whatever it was. Yeah, there's like about is it 3? Maybe about 2. I don't know how much I got of you. I don't actually know. I know there's 1 for sure. Maybe 2? I actually don't know. Why am I going over this thing? What if I make the lightning orange? Nah, I'll make it yellow. What if I make the lightning blue? Bro, you wish you had Discord? Discord is fine. Yeah. At some point you can get Discord. Yeah, don't forget you, the weird abused 15-year-old who says it's for the plot, guys, I swear. I won't. I mean, your name is very unique, at least visually. Discord is chaotic? Not anymore. Wait, who's saying goodbye? Oh, goodbye, XV. Guys, your opinions on Pinterest currently now? I don't like the AI, but Pinterest is really good for finding references, especially of like real poses, like real people doing real poses. Real people doing poses, basically. For art, it's cool too, but it's less reliable, AI art and stuff. I think I use other like platforms for that, social media. I just subscribe to I follow really good artists on other platforms, so I can just get a bunch of their work. Pinterest is insane, and you get gay characters on your For You page. That's because Pinterest only feeds you what you click on. So if you click on a bunch of like, gay stuff, then you're gonna get a bunch of gay stuff. That's just how it works. Obviously, that means you like the gay stuff. So, I mean, good for you. It's working properly. George, wait, George, what is does? Does? What is does? I might have the rare opinion that I don't care if the art is AI or not. No. AR is good, but I don't know. I don't know how good it is to learn from, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Why are the gay guys always the hottest? That is fair. No, like, yeah, I think AR is actually pretty good. Like visually, it is specifically for the colors. I like the colors. They have really good rendering. But to learn like anatomy and stuff, I don't know. It seems unreliable sometimes. AI art isn't art? Actually, probably not, depending on the actual definition of art. Yeah, but I don't tend to learn from AI art though. I think, yeah, there's some really good AI art visually, but I would rather learn from an actual artist. Though I don't really care about AI art, to be honest. I don't really care. AI is a tool? It is, in fact, a tool. Dad, how do you draw curly hair? Have I drawn curly hair? Curly hair? What do you mean curly hair? Like, as in like an afro or something like that? AI art is just a hodgepodge of stolen art, so the styles are fun to copy. Yeah, there's some pretty like visually appealing AI art, artworks from the AI. Yeah. But sometimes it's like confusing to look at and to learn what to learn from. So I just don't make it a habit to learn from it. You love ChatGPT. You love your ChatGPT. The girl in the glasses is cool. Thank you. It was another it was an attempt at a low angle shot. Not really. It wasn't a low angle shot. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do like her too. ChatGPT is real. You're saying like it's a pet. Oh, right, curly hair. For like an afro? I mean, like if we have a guy, let's just say we have a guy here. Like in general, how would you draw it? Because I have lots of characters that have curly hair, but I never draw them because I don't want to make them look dumb. I have ADHD. No, I was just replying to Screen Hermit. And it was interesting. Planes fly over our heads. I'm sure one day a plane will crush on or near us. No, maybe. No. Okay, curly hair. So if we have a guy, just this little dude, and no, I don't get distracted easily. It's because I'm reading chat. I don't really want to ignore chat. So like if we're an afro, it depends. If it's like an afro or that type of curly hair, then just like make whatever shape is fun. You know, like I can do this, and I think this registers as curly hair. I think. So like any shape that you think is cool, do it. It's headcanon. It's fine. Fine. I could do like, okay, what about loose curls? Loose curls. Jeez, what the heck is loose curls? Or loose curls. I don't get distracted earlier. Also, Dennis gets distracted immediately. I wasn't getting distracted. I'm just reading a bunch of stuff. I'm just drawing a bunch of heads now. Heads are fun. Heads are my favorite thing. I love drawing curly hair. It's like drawing trees on their heads. Yes, curly hair is very nice to draw. You can just have fun with it. What is a loose? Draw a dread head? That'd be easy too. For like locks and dreads and stuff. It's just like, let me draw another head. I drew circles for curly hair. Why are you saying sorry? As long as it registers to you as curly, it's curly. For like dreads, I just do like noodles. Something like this. Usually from a stemming point too. They have to stem from somewhere, so like the middle of the head. I used to draw curly hair as scribbles. Yeah. Me too, I think. Although I can't really remember, so maybe not. Honestly, same. These strands or locks or dreads of hair. These locks of hair, they're defying gravity, but it doesn't really matter. Draw a afro here. I just did right here. Is this not afro? Of course, you can do a different type of afro where it's like a circle. As long as it registers as curly, it's curly. So you can be like, you can do this. Defying gravity. Draw a dog? It's not hair. Draw my hairstyle? Oh, my hairstyle is like 2A or 2B curls. You're bringing terminology that I don't know. Hold on, give me 1 second. 2A hair, I guess? What's this? Let me look it up. Face reveal? Nah. Hello, Owen. Oh, that's okay. You're talking about like straight hair, but curly straight hair, basically, right? Or am I wrong? Let me check 2B too. So like something like this, basically. So like, oh, you can't see that. So like something like this, basically. Okay. I see. Oh yeah, those are cool. Those are cool. Like wavy. Okay. I can work with that too. Let me finish this dog. Okay. Draw your hairstyle at this moment. My hair right here right now is in like what is like a hair thing? Something that's containing my hair. So I don't even have a hairstyle right now. It's not applicable. Okay. So I understand what you're saying now. A bun? No, not a bun. It's just up in a thing. It's not up in a thing. It's inside of a... It's this, like, thing that goes on your head. I don't know. Draw the paint logo. Draw what it looks like. It's basically like... It's like a beanie, but, like, bigger and to contain a bunch of hair. A bonnet? Yeah, like a bonnet. Kinda. A fez? No. I actually genuinely... I don't know what it's called. My mom got it for me. A hairband? No, not a band. Draw the bonnet. It's just like... Okay, so like, if this is my head... I don't have a face, so... Obviously, you don't know what my face looks like. I'm faceless. But then, I have like this thing that's on my head. And it goes like, kind of this. It's like a bonnet. Yeah, basically. He's so small. Let me draw curls. I mean... Let me see. So if we had a girl... Right here... Then this is me for real? Yeah, this is basically... This is just... So like, and then... This is me because I have like... No muscle mass, obviously. Or body. Which is why my body is so small. What type of hair? I have dreads. I guess that's what you call it. Yeah. Let me search up dreads just to make sure I actually know what I'm talking about. Guys, this might be the last stream I'll watch this week. Okay. No, go to sleep. Fix your sleeping first. Yeah, I guess dreads. I wonder why they're called dreads. Yeah, basically dreads. Draw what your hair would look like without the bonnet? Oh, come on. I need a reference for that. I can't draw without reference. I don't have any imagination. Easy excuse. Let's go. Grr. Face reveal? Absolutely not. Do it? Ah, never. How do you maintain dreads? You have to like you retwist them together. You twist them together again. My mom does it. And wash it, you know. Actually, I heard a lot of people don't wash their dreads, which I'm like, but like how? How does that work? Face reveal when? Ha! At 100,000 subscribers, which is basically never. So I'm never doing a face reveal. Accidentally flip the camera? Okay. It was an accident, I promise. They're called dreads because they dread needing to redo them after showers. Mine doesn't. I don't need to redo them after showers. They kind of just subbing. No, Ari. It's like the dude on the right, Dennis. Dude on the. This guy? No. Oh, this guy. Yeah. No. Come on. Hold on. Was it? I was doing curls. Not ADHD, I promise. I just got lost for a second. I forgot what I was gonna draw. I didn't start. Well, okay. I don't even count this guy as a dude. I thought you're talking. I didn't get distracted again, I promise. I count this guy as also a dude on the. I don't count this guy as a dude. And it's not distracted. No, why cover yourself? Oh, because when I was trying to draw this, the front of it is sticky. So you see how when I'm moving my hand, it moves too? I don't want to do that. I want it to slide. And so the back is like, hello, possum. Oh, you have a new profile picture. Well, he's not a woman. Huh? I can put this one here, actually. Hold on. Oh. Ah. Hold on, technical difficulties. Dennis is secretly a woman? Am I? Maybe. You'll never know. Mwahahaha. Oh, hold on, there's something in here. Why do you use papers instead of a book? I use a... What? Huh? What's going on? Nothing. I use a book? What are you talking about? I need to fill a page with drawings like you? I just think it's fun to do it. That's why I do that. You don't have to. Dennis is just Dennis. Yes. Right, curls. I assume you're talking about that type of hair, but then I was like, oh wait, no, there's like curly hair that's like, you know, curls. Well, it's a well-known fact that women tend to draw men, and men tend to draw women. Dennis is clearly just Dennis. Women tend to draw men, is that so? I guess, yeah, that would make sense. Dennis confirmed? Yes, Dennis is... Dennis the tennis? Oh. That's a long one. I draw men, and I don't know what you are. And you don't know what you are? You just matter? Dentist the Menace? Yeah, 60% of my OCs are guys. Huh. Cool. My God, my best friend draws really good, and for my birthday, she drew me a page of like our core memories together and inside jokes. You still treasure that page? I would too. I wish my friends were artists. Dad, go emo? There's no emo. I'm just myself. Darkness and such. I don't know. Darkness and darkness. Darkness. Shadow. Darkness. Darkness and such. There you go. Best I can do. What's on this side of the page? Ah, that's what's on that side of the page. I had a feeling. She drew that instead of studying for her math exam and ended up barely passing. Oh no. Does it take you seriously when you do that? It's not supposed to be taken seriously. I mean, of course. How can you not take me seriously? My inside is just... Remember when Dennis tried to do the ReZero witch sound effects? I'll do it again. Don't tempt me. Interesting. ReZero like that pink-haired anime girl? No, I don't think so. Apparently my laptop isn't connected to the internet anymore, which suggests that I have an internet problem. But no, ReZero, like the guy dies, goes back in time. Every time he dies. Okay. I guess it's working again. Pay your internet bills? My internet bills are paid. I guess the... Okay, so curly hair. Hold on. Frick. Wait, I think you just do this, right? You kind of just wave it. Just do some... Just turn it into waves. Do you mean Bocchi the Rock? That would be more pink-haired anime girl, yeah. That's definitely a pink-haired anime girl. Can you open? Can you hear the music? What even is that? I like how I've been drawing. I drew this head for like... I drew those two heads for like almost 2 hours, which is crazy. By the way, let me see if I can find a character. I want to find a character, and I will look for her. Oh, my music stopped. My bad, mistaken characters. Oopsie, hold on. Let me find... I'm gonna do Vid Song Calamity. Song Calamity. Huh, this shirt is really blue, huh? It looks really blue on the camera, which is weird. Wait, it just got gray. Why? It was super blue for a second, and then just now it's not. Huh. Unfortunate. I thought y'all were talking about 02? Huh? Oh, you know what? Actually, that's... Yeah, 02, ReZero, Fair. No, we're not talking about 02. No. Open, can you hear the music from Oppenheimer? I can't play copyrighted music. I give up. I want to see Dennis cooking up new music. I'm gonna make new music probably like today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, actually. Whatever. Couldn't find the woman, so I'm just gonna stick with this page instead. Play, can you hear the music later? Maybe not. It's probably copyrighted. Couldn't find a woman. Story of my life. Yeah, there's this character. No, this is character in the book that I wanted to draw in this sketchbook, but I couldn't find her, so I give up. For real, bro, where's the baddies? The girl's face on the right looks amazing. This one? Thank you. How does her hair go? Okay, I think I remember, actually. It's like that? I can't remember how her hair goes. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I was hoping getting married. I'd rather be single than get married. Actually, my parents aren't married, but they've been together for like, how long now? 19 years? I don't know how that works. So it could definitely work. Dennis-chan, nani ga suki? Chocominto. I'm still young, you have hope. I don't think I want to get married. Or at least not really. Doesn't feel necessary. But maybe that's just because of my parents. Because I can see them. You want to get married to a baddie? Fair. You're 18, by the way? How are you losing hope at 18? At least wait until you're 19. Found the right person, why not? True. Have I tried touching grass? I touched grass literally today. I was doing some videography. So yes, I touched grass today. Is that you need to get married? How else will you get divorced and lose all your stuff? I'd rather not though, yeah? Draw grass, please? Oh, sorry. When I said touch grass, that was an exaggeration. I don't know what grass looks like. Fine, here's grass. He does videography as well? I do. Need to eat grass? No, Cal, what is up with you? You can't even digest grass. Yes, I do videography. How do I know? Because you literally don't have the enzymes needed for that. I'm marrying the closest robot from the oh, you're marrying the closet robot from the Barbie Life in a Dream House show. I want to have a disaster divorce so my family could talk shit about it. Have you tried grass? No. She has a really difficult design on her clothes, and I don't really want to draw it, so I'm not gonna do it. Where's a duck doodle for this page? There's no duck doodle for this page. There's only one duck doodle per stream. Not one duck doodle per page. Draw a nerdy girl. Look, she's definitely nerdy. She has glasses. That's what nerdy is, right? Right, guys? That's what nerd... What else would nerdy be? You can't see her? You saw her already. Is it me losing my mind, or is that paper looking oddly tasty and crunchy? No. A nerdy girl with dreadlocks? Getting specific. You said a nerdy girl. Okay, there's a nerdy girl right here. You Jojo Siwa? I don't even know who that is. Well, I know who that is, but I don't know who that is. Jojo Siwa isn't gay anymore? What does that even mean? What does that mean? Rob Boss, draw yourself? I drew myself right here. Right there. What is she? What is who? This girl? You can't just switch it up? Apparently you can. Isn't that what being bi is? Just switching it up? I guess it's not really a switch up since. Whatever. Okay, cool. I don't want to draw this one. This girl. I guess I'm drawing eyes like the girl on the right. Well, I mean, I would start with the same way that I draw eyes anyways, which is basically just this. And then what I did for her is I just added extra lines. I made it more messy on purpose. So it'd probably be something like this. There's more of a realistic eye, to be honest. I add some lines under the eye to like give like some tired effect. Add some eyelashes. How thick did I go? I was pretty thin with the eyelashes, to be honest. For some eyelashes, I make them more like have more of this type of shape rather than just a line. But love your drawings, man. Always good and relaxing. Thank you, Sol. I still can't get the teddy bear Jojo Siwa. Don't eat my spirals. And then, so this is basically just like what I have. So does anyone know what it's called when one doesn't care about pronouns? Like they don't care what pronouns anyone uses when referring to themselves? Isn't that like non-binary? Or something like that? No, that's they, them. Now what's, I don't know. Do you tilt the eyes upwards a bit? For this one, actually, I don't think I actually knew what I was doing with these eyes. I can. So you can do, well, let me finish this one actually first. And then for the eyes, I kind of just shaded the top. I made sure the lines are like squiggly and messy. Kind of added more life. It's called being apathetic. And then yeah, that's basically it. But yeah, you can tilt the eyes upwards. My base shape is to be changed. You would just call yourself pathetic. No A. Oh no. You're not pathetic. Probably not. Probably not. Most likely not. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know you. Draw apple pie? No, I get hungry. Okay. Guys, I might be losing my mind. You're about to eat paper with ketchup? Please don't. Yeah, I mean, hold on. To be fair, with this eye, I was less harsh with the lines on the like for the whatever this part of the eye is, like the corner of the eye. I was less harsh with it, so I didn't really draw it. Eat paper, but not ketchup. Wait, huh? That's the wrong way around. Why are you not sleeping, Sol? Actually, I know what I did with this eye. I did the waterline for the eye. That's why the eye looks like that. And then after I did the waterline, I did the line under the eye. Okay, I understand. Custom talking to her demons. Yes. Yeah, Saturday, go to sleep. You're actually scared to move? The bug is fine. No, bugs don't want to hurt you. Bugs aren't dangerous. I played Arena World, I know. Trust me. How do you draw the eye in the... That's the one closer to you? Oh, okay, what? The one that's closer to you? Should it be foreshortened? It's the... Huh. It's big and looks like a hornet. Oh, well, if it's a hornet, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll get right back to you on that one, George. I'm going to have to draw it first and then talk through it. Okay, or I could just look for a drawing that has it. 3/4 view. I must have a 3/4 view drawing somewhere. I'll just draw it. I'll just draw one. I don't have time to go looking. That's the best way. I have the best ad-libs. Let me find a head. Alrighty. So... Sorry, I got possessed. Ignore that. Manjiro. The voices won't get out of your head. Hello, Arcanon. Buffluigi. Oh, I did need to draw Buffluigi at some point. Is the villager from the Minecraft movie? Oh. I'm showing the live stream so my friend can join real quick. Okay. The voices were attacking him? Nah, they never would. Hey, Dad, I just want to say thanks. If I never saw your channel, I wouldn't have joined Discord and wouldn't have met Reb Asmo. And to be honest, I feel like if I didn't say thank you. No, you don't have to thank me. I didn't do anything. I kind of just exist. There's no reason to thank me. I'm kind of just here. I'm just here. If my Inosuke figure falls and breaks from destroying the house, oh no. The recipe for my song cover is working amazingly. The recipe? You're cooking? Okay, good. I'll die if I stay? Okay, goodbye, soul. Good night. Alright, I think this is kind of a 3/4 view. Hold on. This is basically a 3/4 view. Okay, cool. So, good night. Okay, good night, Saturday. Who goes to sleep at 6:22? Well, it's not 6:22 for them. It's like in the middle of the night. I wonder if you could do more creatures of Sonaria creatures. No. I'm cooking. Not really. I'm practicing. I'm drawing a head right now. So probably not. Okay, so for the eye, the girl on the left is pretty much the girl on the left. The girl on the left. This one? Her? She? Her? Kind of, but I didn't really do it properly. It's not properly in perspective because the nose would be blocking more of the eye. Like, cause if the nose is here, I think for a 3/4 perspective, what you're mainly looking for is the fact that, so if this is the side of the head and like this is an ear, let's just say, and this is the side of the head, it's lopsided, like the way that. Can you draw Sisyphus Prime? Basically, this eye is getting squished between the nose and not really squished, of course, but it's like between the nose and the side of the head. So it's shorter than this one over here, which would be longer, and you can see more of it because it's not blocked by the nose. Basically. Wait, which Sisyphus? Sisyphus Prime. I'm assuming you're talking about Ultra Kill. Don't know who that is though. Your friend is a meanie for not joining. The stream is boring. No one needs to be here. What's my opinion on apple juice? Apple juice is good. Apple juice is a very peak juice. So like this eye would be less visible because it's behind the nose. But it looked like the eye, but should it look like the eye on the front view? This eye. Oh yeah. So you're talking about the one you were saying the one closer to you, right? If I'm correct, if I remember correctly, let me look. You were talking about the eye that's closer. Yeah, closer to you. So, this one. Yeah, basically. Yeah, it should look like basically the same eye. I'm sure there are some actual differences if you. There's probably some actual differences, but at least in the style that I'm doing it, not really. I'm just drawing it the same. Yeah, it's like if this one from the front, I'd draw it like this, and from the side, I think it's basically the same thing. I don't really change anything. Sisyphus Prime is beefed, and he's like 9 feet tall. Goodbye, Ken. There's the Ultra Kill Sisyphus, and then there's the guy who was punished by. Yeah, well, I know that Sisyphus, but Sisyphus Prime seems like an Ultra Kill name. Yeah, well, when I draw it about the same. I'm assuming you're asking what I'm drawing it. You're not asking what the correct way to draw it is, because I don't know. I just draw what I draw. I don't really think about it. I never stop to think if it's correct. I mean, yes. So I think I do have a slight difference. I probably just shorten the eye. Like I make the eye more round rather than like straight. I'm gonna cry. Why are you gonna cry? I mean, could you draw creatures of Sonaria? Hi, that sounds like it's gonna be an insane design, though. Apple's is great, though. Yeah, see, I'm not drawing that. It's so deep. Well, not detailed, but it is detailed. What am I talking about? There's so many fins. There's so many stripes. Ah! It's like that. I'm sorry, too lazy. No, stop looking for more people. Stop looking for more stuff. Korathos. Bro, all it's pulling up is Kratos. They don't think I'm talking about... I already did a Duck Pikachu. What you guys had to take if you had to take a guess for what V1 stood for, version 1? I assume like version 1. The problem is there's so many variations, you don't... Variations of what? Sorry if you heard that notification. I swear I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Stands for Vampiric Nikon 1. Like the camera? Is that why it has a camera? No, surely not. Surely not. Yeah, that must have been loud. Ralokai? V1 canonically has a womb? Oh. Yeah, it pulled up Pocoyo instead. So, whoops. No, I'm just gonna keep drawing. I'm sorry. V1 having his ultra period. Wait, so many variations for what exactly, George? You're talking about... the eye? Yeah, I mean, like... So, like, if this is the eye from the front view... And then let's just put this on like a cube or a square or something. If I were to turn the cube, obviously I'm gonna like shorten it. It's gonna change. But eyes aren't two-dimensional. That's the thing. Lots of stylizations, right? Yeah, it just do whatever. Like the general gist of it is you just like kind of shorten it. You put the eyelashes are gonna here, like the eyelashes go more to like this, they poke out from the face. So right, so when you turn it left, you're gonna poke the eyelashes out. There's like that's probably always gonna happen unless you stylize it in a certain way. A different way to like signify that it's from the side is if the eye, like from the front, like the whatever this is, the lid, the fold of the eyelid is like here. But when you turn the eye, like if we have another eye, like here, let's just say, I'll do a simple eye. When we turn the eye, the fold of the eyelid starts to, there's like this line too. So it's more about the context. When you're drawing an eye from like in perspective, it's like the context around the eye, not just strictly the shape that you're drawing. Why is learning something new so difficult, like cooking, drawing new things, like a head in perspective, or getting a job? I don't know, because they're new, I guess. You're back? Hello, Lee. I feel like joining y'all's Discord and giving creatures a scenario request. I don't think people take requests. Well, I guess, yeah, they do. You can. It's in the description if you want. Cooking is very easy, yeah, it is. You just like put stuff together and it turns out good sometimes, most of the time. You have to mess up really bad for it to be bad. Never mind. Okay, goodbye, Lee. The eye sockets, you mean? Yeah, I don't even remember what I was talking about, but probably. The eye sockets. Right. So like the eye would be, it's like more like sinking in to the face. So. But also the eye is like poking out of the head. So. Like if this is a side profile, which I'm not saying I did it properly. I'm not a perfect being. But the eye is gonna be like kind of that shape. I don't know. I don't know if Google is gonna have an image, but could you draw? Can you draw Malupiscus? Okay. Do you have a simplified? Do you have a simple of? Wait. Do you have what? Okay. It's easy, but learning is kind of difficult to me. I lost count of times I overcooked something or put too much salt. Oh yeah, when I was a child, I used to put too much salt and stuff. It just ruined the food. So I just... Oh, goodbye. I love you. Platonically, of course. Kiss. Do I have a simple OC? That you can make a fan art of? She's kind of simple. She's not too difficult either. He's pretty simple. She's more difficult for sure. I don't know. The most complicated one is here. Can I react to War Without Reason live on stream? I don't know how to stream my screen though. She's probably the most difficult one because all of her lines and stuff. That thing. Wait. You thought I was gonna draw him? What was the first one? The winged fish, the flying fish thing, god thing. I didn't draw that. You think I'm gonna draw this? No. I'm joking, but still, no. This guy's equally as equaled. What did I just say? This guy's equally as equaled. The thing is, I said that on purpose, but I just didn't know what it meant. So. I could draw this girl. This girl's pretty easy. This girl's easy. She just has half, like, left side of her hair is black, left side is white. And she has gloves. That's about it. She's chill. She's easy. I kind of get the anatomy of it. I did invest a bit of time in it, but I just don't get how people stylize it. I've tried to copy them, but sometimes it looks off when it's in the 3/4 view. Little bro is just an April's Fool's creature. It breathes fire? Like, okay. But, like, what do you... So, like, when you say stylized, like, if you have an eye like this, like an actual eye, a more realistic eye, let's say. There's no other... Kind of difficult to map in perspective. Like, if this is an eye... In perspective. Like, yeah, I can do this in perspective. But, like, when I stylize it, I turn it from this, basically, into this shape, basically. And... I don't know. Let's see, once the stream is over, I'm gonna start fan art. You're gonna start fan art drawing my hand? Okay. Like, yeah, I simplified, like, I stylized it into this, basically. And then... I think it's the same concept, though. I don't know. I think it's the same concept. So, like, if I were to really push stylization, I'd probably make the eyelashes like this. And then if I were to turn this sideways... For the eye, like, especially when sideways, I just do, like, a greater than symbol, basically. Or less than symbol, depending on... I guess this is less than. No, this is greater than. Yeah, this is greater than. I do a greater than symbol. And... the eye shrinks when it's going... like, if it's facing forward. The eyelashes come out. I've been drawing heads for over an hour. Make it stop. I'm sorry. It's not fun to draw for me, though. It's what I learned to draw first. The context of the eye... I guess it's the eye socket, yeah, maybe. If that's what you're talking about. But the fold of the eye or whatever. Yeah, I think it's the eye socket, actually. You're right. They used to be fun for you. They're not anymore. I like how they look, so they're fun. As long as I'm making something that I like how it looks, I think it's fun, the process. An hour ago? I was gonna make a video on drawing heads, but then I realized I don't know how to explain how to draw heads, as you saw today. Well, I wasn't gonna do anything like in perspective, but I was definitely gonna do like just normal heads. So like, yeah, if I were to draw it in perspective, it'd be something like this. Like, this is stylized, right? George. I don't know. It's basically just, I just turn it into a greater than symbol. I never learn like I don't learn the theory or the anatomy perspective. I just look at what artists do and I just copy it. But you said when you tried to do that, it turned out off. So I don't know. I don't know how I learned. I think it was really trial and error for me. It's like, I just kept doing it until, like, even if an eye that I drew and like stylized turned out wrong and I was copying from someone, I just kept going until eventually I did make a good eye. So, and then when I do make a good eye, it's like, okay, I can see what I did right, and then I can do it again. Is basically the theory. That's the philosophy I had, essentially. If I can make it right one time, then I can make it right again. I can do it again. I can replicate it. So for me, it was really just a trial and error. Basically. Suppose you pick some stylized eye from reference that is front view. Right. So, like for instance, I have some references on the right. How do you map it to 3/4 view? Okay, let me see. A stylized eye. Let me find one. Can you do that? Yeah, I can. Okay, well we have an eye right here. So basically we have this eye. I'm gonna try and do that. So that's a front view basically. It's more about like a 3/4 view, but whatever. So let me draw it over here. I guess you can see it. So it's kind of like this shape. It's pretty simple. It doesn't have any breaks in the line work. It just goes until it stops. It's more farther down, I guess. The eyelashes come backwards. That's about it. I don't know if the blush is important or whatever this is. The iris is, or pupil is small. So it's kind of like this look. Huh. If I were to, I think that, and this is mostly a front view. So if I were to turn it around, even though it was kind of a 3/4 view already. But let's say I turn this all the way around. So like I'm making like a side profile. I think it's still the same concept for me, because so what do I do with it? I mean, the eyelashes are going backwards, so but I assume that the eyelashes are just eyelashes, so they could probably come forward. I know in that drawing there's only 2 eyelashes present, maybe 3 if you count the one back here. But maybe something like that. How do I map? Like, I don't know. How do I map it? I just kind of guess. So now this eye is like pointing up to the left, so it's obviously going to be even farther to the left because it's turned to the side. The eyebrow is coming over here. We're going to be drawing that, the thing. Didn't have any bottom eyelashes. I don't know. Oopsie. Messing up the nose. Okay. It'd be something like this, I think. How would I? Why? But why? I don't know what I'm doing. This looks like the same eye. Does this not look like the same eye? Did I mess up somewhere? It looks kind of correct to me. I think what I did wrong is I didn't squish this enough. So I think I should have squished it more like, oh, whoopsie. I think I should have squished it more like this. Yeah, I should have squished it more like this. So I should have, like, basically taken this and just squished it, is what I should have done. So what I look for in an eye when I'm looking at an artist stylization is how do they do their eyelashes? How many eyelashes do they do on average? Well, not on average, right? How many eyelashes did they do for the drawing? If it's like 1 or 2, I'm just gonna keep the same eyelash count. Did they have bottom eyelashes? Did they have top eyelashes? Both? Neither? Right? Some artists do like just eyes like this, like with no lashes at all. So I take all that into account. If I'm turning this to the side, I'm not gonna draw any eyelashes because they don't. So, and some artists don't connect like this, like the bottom eyelashes to the top. So I won't either. I always draw this thing though, just to, I don't know. It's a little bit about stylization and mapping. It's also a little bit about context, because I mean, a bunch of these eyes, if you start, like, look at this eye. This eye is supposed to be this eye in perspective, or like, yeah, from like a side view. But if I just take the same eye and I copy the same way that I did it, even though I squished it and I changed it, the context will make it. There are very different shapes. Some are round, some are blocky, curves, etc. Okay, well, let me see. It's also about I think a context, because like now I've taken this side profile that was supposed to be a side profile, and now I've done the same eye, and now it doesn't even look like a side profile anymore. It just looks like a normal eye because of the context that there's another eye here and it's the same shape. Let me draw like a boxy eye for whatever reason. Let me see, or maybe let me draw a round eye, like a really round eye. You must listen to the call of the Earth Mover. What is that? Is that a Ultra Kill song? Like, how about this eye? One of these eyes. The big round, big ol' eyes, as Rogue would say. Rogue Metal. Look in music in Discord. Oh, okay, cool. Well, if the music's on Discord, then I'll check it out. It isn't copyrighted? Well, I'm not gonna pull it up anyways, because I don't have Discord right now. So, if I were to map this to the side, it's more about like squishing the shape. Let me see. Actually, I don't know. Let me stop yapping before I get it wrong. Let me do another side profile. Hakita doesn't copyright his music. Oh, that's cool. Is that like Toby Fox? Does Toby Fox copyright his music? I don't know. How do I do this? Another Hakita W. I really think it's because that's the same eye. I don't know. No, it's not the same eye actually. It won't be the same eye if I change that and I make the eyelashes come out. Now it looks more in perspective. I don't know. I'm running out of space there, so it's a little bit confusing. A blocky? Let me find like a reference with a blocky. I don't know if I could find blocky eyes, but if I do, then. Blocky eyes. Blocky eyes. I'm sorry to stress you. Oh no, I'm not stressed. I like thinking about this stuff, so it's fun. The moment I let another person stress me out is the moment I lose. I lose the game called life. No, I'm not stressed. It's fun. I like to think about this. It'll make me a better artist too, if I could figure out how to explain it, I think. Well, if you don't have Discord, just open it on YouTube. No, I'll listen to it in Discord, but I don't think I'm gonna play it on stream, just in case. Last time someone said that the music wasn't copyrighted, I still got a copyright, like, not claimed, but it said that the video was copyrighted. Just pick some random anime eyes. All right, let me look up freaking Hunter x Hunter. Okay. Okay. I can't really see his eyes, so let me pick a different guy. I need one with a clear eye. Okay, like maybe this one. Maybe this guy's eyes. I like this guy. They didn't get other creators have listened to it on stream and they didn't get crap for it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just don't trust. Okay, so like this guy right here. I'm gonna try and do this guy's eyes. Going. This like adult cone, but not adult cone. Oof. So I'm gonna draw it like straight on, and then I don't know. Maybe I'm just really unlucky. I don't know. But I'm not gonna risk it. Not like there's anything to risk. I mean, I'm missing out on peak. I'll just listen to it later. So his eyes. Actually, let me click on the thing because I can't actually see properly. Do they connect? They do. Oh, that's a really interesting eye design. Okay, so the top. First of all, I'm noticing that the top eye is darker. It doesn't go that low. He doesn't have that much curvature. Oh, I messed up on the eye. Hold up. Let me do it again. So darker, not that much curvature. He's not going to draw the corner of the eye. He doesn't do that. This eye, there's no like, the eyelash doesn't come up like this at the edge. It just kind of stays. The bottom eyelash though is kind of doing this weird thing. It goes like that. It goes in, out, and then in again. It's a very interesting shape. And then, so the eye is like half lidded, I guess. Almost half lidded. Almost. It's kind of open though. And then it kind of connects to, so it has the same value as like the actual eyelash. So the eyelashes and the pupil are kind of blending into each other. It's kind of like this. So this is basically what his eye looks like. He had some of this. Basically, so it's this shape. Now, if I were to put this, like, I'm gonna draw it down here. To turn this into a side profile, this is the front. Yes, this is the front view. And now I'm gonna do the side profile. Me on my way to slaughter a whole family of small creatures and creatures of Sonaria. Turning this around into a side profile, I would so like this is the top lid. It's gonna be like shorter. It's obviously gonna be shorter because it's like squeezed. It's squeezed because side profile. And then it'd be something like that. The eye is looking forward, so the eye is gonna be facing forward. I messed up slightly, but this is basically the same concept. There's no lashes, so I don't have to draw any lashes. I don't know. I mean, I think this looks like in perspective, basically. It looks right. How did I map it though? I'm using this basic shape where when I'm drawing an eye from the side, it turns into like a greater than sign. And then, right, I just map on the characteristics of the actual artist. So it's like they don't really connect. The eyelid goes kind of like that, and it's that, and then I just so I take the base shape and I just kind of replace the parts that the artist changes basically. I think that's what I do. It's like if the eye was super boxy, like if it was this shape. So you draw the profile view to figure out, oh, the 3/4 view? I mean, the 3/4 view is somewhere in between a normal eye and, so like, let me do a 3/4 view then. I mean, okay, so let me just, I think a head would make it easier to understand. Because context is always important in drawing, I think. Like, sure, let's just draw that. Bring it over here. The nose is probably the most important part for the 3/4 view. Hello, Blue. Yeah, I think the nose is probably the most important part. Bonjour. Then this eye. Nose? Yeah, the nose is the most important part. Because without the nose, well, okay, it's not that important, but for me, it's most important. Because first of all, it's in the center of the face. It blocks this eye. So what the farthest eye away from you in the 3/4 view is gonna be blocked by the nose. And then this eye is kind of the same. It's the same as the front view, kinda. You're gonna squish it a little bit. Draw the collector, day 1. Where are you, Lee? Asking for Bang-chan? Very interesting eye. I don't know if I'd say I failed at this, but the only thing I'm doing is, many people just draw a dot for the nose. True. I realize that when I'm drawing a nose, I'm not doing it like in like an anime style. But the nose is okay. So like if I'm doing it without the nose, or without the nose bridge, like this part. Wait, can you do that? So I think what artists do whenever, like, if there's no nose bridge, when they just shorten the eye instead. So like it'd look kind of like this. Let me see if I can do this properly. So the nose would just be here. Let's do a dot, right? Let's do the eye. The other eye would probably be around here, I'm assuming. Bring that out, bring that up, bring that in. I'm trying to keep the same shape that he has. It's like a dun dun dun. I'm trying to. Don't know if I'm succeeding. What to call? Way to call you out? No, how? Oh, most people draw a dot for the nose? No, you can do that. You can do that. I've actually started doing something like that too. Well, sometimes. But yeah, I'm still like always just superimposing what I already know. So I know. Wait, whoopsie. So I know that. I don't know. I just have a general shape. I have a general shape, and the general shape for my eye is like this. Like if I'm talking about like the template for eyes that I have in my mind is this shape. So, or I guess not even that. It's this shape. So whatever I do, like if an artist takes out the corner, I'm gonna just do that. Maybe if they don't connect these two parts, I'll do that. If it's round, so like maybe they're stretching the eye up like higher, like kind of like this eye, I'll do that. So for me, it's not like too difficult to like switch out styles because it's just me replacing. It's like I don't know. Maybe it's like Lego or something. Chat is so dead. Maybe they're just vibing. Maybe they're doing something in the background. Maybe they're just listening to me yap. So many eyes staring into your soul. Yes. I think my best, my strong suit in art is drawing eyes. I think. But I don't know. Yeah. I didn't deserve my soul to be judged. Do you even have a soul, Cal? Hello, Boom Boom Baby. It comes and goes as it pleases. Nice. I usually prefer drawing myself and not watching someone, but there's something in your streams that just clicks with your brain. I don't know, maybe it's the fact I'm like really quiet or something, I don't know. I guess it just comes down to practice and muscle memory. Yeah, my muscle memory is this basic shape for eyes. And it's this basic shape for eyes. So I can basically just draw this in any perspective. But not really, but you know what I'm saying. You know, squish it. It's like this would be like a side profile of like an eye. Whereas this is the normal view. I'm able to just map everything else on. The art looks so edible? No. Gotta draw up the references? Yeah. I mean, as long as you're having fun. If it's fun, but don't like punish yourself. Yeah. I'm glad you like the streams though. Perun. Pear. Okay, that was the worst one, obviously. Pear wasn't even me trying. lot of eyes on this drawing, this stream. A lot of eyes. I didn't even realize. I wasn't really paying attention. But to be fair, a lot of the time my muscle memory doesn't even really, like, it's not like over time I get like a bunch of muscle memory. I just want to draw Robin from One Piece and I couldn't get her jaw right. I struggle a lot with drawing the jaw, cheek. Okay, I can try and help with that. In a second. What was I saying? Right. I think it's mainly about once you get it done, like get it done right once, like you get this perspective drawing done once, you can just replicate it, or at least that's how it was for me. So it doesn't really take a bunch of practice, even though practice is important, repetition is important. Getting it done once is like the piece that clicks for me. And then after that, I just have it basically. I think my cat pissed in my room. Oh no. But so you don't need a lot of practice. You just need like the right practice. Once you get it done once, like well, I think it'll be super easy. Like it'll be easier for you to replicate. Because if it's your own hand that drew it, then you can figure out like, oh, okay, I did this, I did this, I did that. I think it's easier, but I don't know. But how did you come to the style you have? It's not like I made it. It's your art style is made up of the artists that you like that you like. You know, it's made up of your preferences. Do you like your eyes to be more realistic? Do you like your eyes to be more like cartoony, more anime, I guess, more stylized? About like, yeah, just everything that you like about your artist. It's just a Frankenstein's monster of artists that you like. I like Yusuke Murata, Tatsuki Fujimoto, Sui Ishida for the Tokyo Ghoul mangaka. And even more than that, there's just a bunch of random artists on the internet that I just like, and I just like the way that they draw. So it's like, yeah, it's a blend of everything that you like. It's just a blend of you, of all your preferences and yeah. So it's not like I didn't like make this. I didn't choose it, but it just happened. The more skillful you get with art, is the more that your style will come out. You already have an art style. It's just you can't really express it so well because, like, you don't have the technical skills to. Like, if I'm drawing with my left hand, I'm not gonna be able to like get the style that I have because I don't have the skills. But the moment you're able to like do something technically well, you're gonna be able to express your art better. Let me try and draw an eye with my left hand. Oh boy. Actually, hold on. Am I cooking? Ooh. Oh no. Okay, that was a little bit of a mess up. How am I even gonna shade? Wait, how do I shade? I don't. It's so shaky. This doesn't feel right. I can maybe do something like that. Ambidextrous? I'm not ambidextrous at all. This is. Okay, just go for it. I just have to commit. I have to commit. My hand isn't moving. It's okay. I meant it though. I have enough trouble drawing. How do you draw with your left hand? I don't. Looks like a high angle view. Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Oh, it does. You're right. Hold on. I can work with. How do I draw it that way? What? How do I draw the other eye? Maybe I could like. Okay. If I start from the left, I think I can cook. And then like. Bring it down here. Yeah. No, yeah? Actually, hold on. We can go for like a high angle view. So like the eyebrows would be like here. Okay, fine. We're going see my style is changing just because of the technical skill that I have. Now my style is completely different. It just depends on your technical skill. Your technical skill allows you to express your style more. But it also is part of your preferences and what you just like to do with your art. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, sure. Wait, hold on. What if I just like try and shade in here? Hello, Huang. Welcome to the stream. Morning, Guy. Is my name Guy now? I'll take that. Everyone's just call me Guy. Okay, let's do the dot nose, because I think the dot nose is cute. Let's do like a mouth. For some reason, this is working out my left bicep, and I don't know why. It's burning. Okay, hold on. I'm cooking, kinda. Let me do some blush. That's okay. None of those lines went the exact way I wanted them to go, but it's cool. And then we just have to bring in the oh no, the cheek is gonna be the worst part. I'm gonna get ruined. I'm back. I was watching Bang Chan Thirst Traps. Welcome back, Lee. Impressive. I did better than I thought, to be honest. Hold on. I can do this. I have to bring this down. The cheek curves where the mouth is. You can't like Bang Chan anymore? Why? That's unfortunate. Okay, that went the wrong way. You're gonna end yourself? No. Just find a different one. Don't you like Felix or something? Okay. I got movie theater popcorn. My mom brought it home. Nice. My wifey said it's her man. You need to back off? You can't fight for your man. Okay. Yep. Good enough. Let me try and do some here. Yeah, but she's gonna end you, so no. Oh. Fight, and if you lose, then you lose with honor. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's 6 feet underground. Oh no. Ready. I'm going back to the song I had before. It's a lot of eyes. Yeah, I guess practice. No, I guess I was explaining how I draw eyes, I guess. Something like that. You know, there's something about the shakiness. Do I sometimes draw subconsciously? Yeah, a lot of the time when I'm drawing, I don't like pay attention to actually what I'm drawing. I never am like really conscious. I'm conscious now because I was like explaining eyes, but I never actually like, oh, I'm gonna draw this line, then that line, then that line. I just draw. I draw and I hope it turns out well. That's why I have such a hard time explaining, because I pretty much all I do is draw subconsciously. Wait, what'd you say, Cal? Dennis is secretly tracing. Tracing or what? How would I trace? You need to have like be like on a tablet to trace, right? Digital art. I think it's very hard to trace. Like not think. Yeah, I don't think about it at all. Unless like for this one, I thought more about it because I haven't done this like a lot at all. But for like this one and yeah, for everything else, I don't really think about it. What is happening? Okay, cool. Like for this drawing, I didn't think about it. I kind of just drew. Usually I'm like multitasking. I'm listening to music. Well, not yeah. Usually I'm multitasking. Unless I'm trying to learn something, I'm never actively drawing. You can't really see. Yeah, you don't want to play Railer by Bang Chan. I can't do that. Hello, Lee. Welcome back. Yeah, you don't want to admit it, but you do. I don't even know how you trace, especially on traditional. Your words could have held more weight if you said it about my digital art. I drew Sungmin. Did you see? I didn't see. Is it on your channel? Can you even trace? I don't think so. I don't think you can really trace on traditional. No, I don't know, Gabriel. I think it'd be very difficult. You need like tracing paper, right? There's like such a thing as tracing paper, and I didn't see. It's on your post? Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out after. If I remember. I think I'll remember, but you know, I think those clouds look amazing. They blend well with the eyes. Oh, thank you. This one was bad though. Maybe I was talking about your digital art, you'll never know. Oh, okay. Oh! Okay, almost well. But you need to learn how to draw noses. Noses, they're pretty... Actually, noses were pretty complicated for me to learn. Not that I learned them properly anyways. When I draw a nose, I kind of just draw this and then that. The nose bridge comes from the eyebrow. So like if these are the eyebrows, the nose bridge comes from it and it just drops down. Just put a dot. Yeah, or you could just be cartoon and just put a dot. Dr. Pen, not a true artist. Yeah, true. Though I do copy art, I like to try learn how they try to learn how they draw. Sometimes I procrastinate and stop studying them. Yeah, watching artists draw, like the process is very helpful to me. I've been getting better by watching that happen. By doing that, that's what I meant to say. I want to draw realism though. Yeah, and for realism, the nose bridge is connected to the eyebrows. Kind of, basically. Let me look at my own eye. Wait, how do I do that? Wait, what? What did I just... How do I look at my own eyebrows? That's not possible. I need a mirror for that. Or my phone, but my phone is in use. So it's something like this. I think this is basically how a nose looks. I reveal when? Never. Guess who's now an hour 4 of painting? This is your second day? Guess it's you, Carly. Good luck. Me and my character FW. Thanks to it changing the words. I speak Portuguese, so it keeps trying to change the words and make that abomination. What abomination? Your last comment? I think it was pretty okay. That's gonna draw all the parts of his face and we'll assemble them later. You tried fabric softener? It was so good. Yeah, for your clothes, right? You tried like to use them on your clothes, right? You didn't eat it, right? You didn't eat it, right? You need to start learning English more? Your English is pretty fine. These drawings were from 2025, the 2nd January, February. It's from February. So these drawings are from February. These ones too. Oh, by the way, this character and this character are the same character. They're both the same character. What do you mean? It's very healthy for your taste buds? No. Use a translator most of the time? Oh, is that so? I didn't know that. It softens your mouth? I don't think so, but okay. What half? Wait, Carl, are you asking what's half of 8.5? Half of 8.5 is like 4.25. Try reading something you like in English, it helps? Yeah, it does. Any tips on how to draw hands, Mr. Davius? Well, I have a video. Actually, I have a video. You can try and it's basically oversimplified drawing a hand. So you can look at that. I think it's a pretty. I've sprinkled some tips around like along that. Sorry, my words are not wording today. My words are being very bad. Yes, what's half of 8? Oh well, it's like 4 point. Yeah, my last video about hands was probably the best and more concise. Was like the most concise one. Yeah, the most recent hand video, the oversimplified, like, oh, don't overcomplicate it hands. Dennis, yeah, it's 4.25, I think, if I'm doing math correctly. Right. Okay, cool. Now, you, Calstorm, wanted to know how to draw the jaw. Oh, that boy looks cute on the bottom, doesn't he? He's such a cute boy. He's a killer, though. No, I'm joking. Well, no, I'm not really joking, but numbers scare you. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Is that Kabru? It is not. I love Kabru though. I need more Delicious in Dungeon. You don't know how happy hearing Delicious in Dungeon. Wait, it's spelled with a K, by the way. Don't you dare mess up his name. Joking. Thanks. I'm trying to paint a chessboard. Oh. Wait. Okay, but what is half of 8.2 have to do? I mean, 8.5 have to do with 4 a.m. You woke up for this? No, go back to sleep, Daniel. Calstorm wanted to do the chin. When it comes to the jaw, Kabru being a main character in the story must be a blessing for you. Is he really? I feel like he didn't appear enough for me. Okay. I want more. What's half of 8.2? It's 4.1. Yeah. Hello, Daniel. Yes, me. So in the middle. Oh, yeah. Not gonna spoil. Don't worry. Okay. Please don't. I wanna watch the anime first, cause anime. Hello, is this thing working? Are you working? Is this thing working? Hello. Can you hear me? Oi, is this thing on? Is this thing... Okay. We hear the Dennis. But can you see me? Map reveal? Absolutely not. The machine okay, listen. I pray to I worship the machine god. My machine should be working properly. I believe wholeheartedly that my machines will work. So it'll work. Easy, Warhammer. No, we can't see you? Of course you can. We need a setup reveal. It's the most scuffed setup ever. For the jaw and the cheek, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry, Cal. Bye. I'm dead. Absolutely not. You know what? I think I'm just gonna end the stream now. What? It's almost like what? Dennis faces secretly a camera? Yeah, I'm like V2 or V1 from no, just your hand. What do you mean? My hands are me. This is my entire body. I have arms, and that's about it. I don't have a face. So, I'm sorry. Alrighty. Oh, all we have is this page. I didn't really finish this page, though. I have an anatomy reference where I broke down the body. This one that I posted in the thing. Goodbye, good. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna end the stream now. The stream's ending, guys. You didn't outline? I did not outline, but I mean, God. Eats hand as punishment? Please don't eat my hand. There's no gate lights? Well, yeah, that's because I'm not actually ending the stream right now. I'm just gonna end the stream. I need to do all the outlines. I'll do the outlines another day. Actually, hold on. Plus, most of this is like just eyes, so I don't know. I usually don't outline like lessons like this, or like eyes and like I don't actually. I'll outline. Where the gate lights? Wait, hold on. I'll outline. What do I do for this character? I feel like pink or something. Did I just kiss you goodbye? Mwah. Platonically, of course. This character needs to be pink. That character up there needs to be green. I already know I know the horned girl's outline. She's supposed to be blue. That guy's supposed to be red, I think. No, platonically? Sorry, has to be platonic. You're late? You are very late. You're so late that the stream's ending. You can finally finish drawing heads? I'm thinking this guy... That guy's outline is purple? Okay. I've been drawing heads for as long as I can remember. That's not pink, that's orange. You're colorblind. This is pink. Oh no, Kelstorm, are you colorblind? He's such a cutie. He is. He's just a guy. I'm gonna return to drawing my Cupid as a Cupid frog. Okay. Imagine seeing people gooning in the bathroom. Huh? Bro, what? Huh? Huh? Bro, what? Why? You're gonna be banned from the chat in 24 hours? Why, though? I don't know. Alright, there. Outlining done. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Don't forget you. Okay. It went for 4 hours? It's been 4 hours? No. This hasn't been 4 hours. It's been 3 hours, right? Color that hot man? Nah, he doesn't get color right now. Why? He's fine? He is, but I'm not coloring him. That mine is horny enough for Lee to not be banned. True. Meant the gooning story? Oh, wait, what? How? How is that even... What? Huh? People have too much time on their hands. Literally. They have too much something on their hands, that's for sure. He's so fine? How do you fall in love with a drawing? This is so full of it. Instead of drawing what he likes, he drew low angle faces and the eyes for the whole stream. True. I'll draw what I like tomorrow. To be fair, I do like to draw faces. He's so fine. How do you fall in love with a drawing? Because I don't know. Just how it works. Just how it works. Why piss yellow color? I don't know. It's cause urea. I think cause urea. Dennis got lost in his search for knowledge. True! I got sidetracked. I just need to learn. I needed to know. Alrighty. Well. Okay, hold on. Why am I on that page? I'm supposed to be on this page. Alright. Good night. Good night, guys. Well, it's not good night for me, but I guess good night to you guys who are up late. Go to sleep, you scoundrels. And love you as a bro. Love you too, Lee. well, I mean, I guess that's about it. Goodbye. Bye-bye, George. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. Oh, look at my thing. It's rainbow too. It's gay. Wait, yeah, it's gay too. I got the RGB all. Good night, Screen Hermit. Good night, Ari. Good night, Huang. I got the RGB speaker. Ain't that cool? Is it not cool? You have to say it's cool. You don't have it. You don't have an option. You don't have a choice. There's no choice for you here. All right. Good night. It's so cool. I know, right? All right. Good to die.